Well, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody out there is doing all right. We're just gonna practice a little bit today. I hadn't practiced in probably a month, which generally I do practice a little bit, but like I say, I hadn't been out here in about a month. But I just wanted to kind of explain, if you do practice with a loaded gun, which I always practice with an unloaded gun until you feel a little comfortable with it or pretty comfortable with it, and then if you're practicing with a larger caliber, or even smaller caliber, try to use lead bullets. Try to use you a target that's on a pole that will move, that will kindly flex, and and that way when your bullet hits it, it'll generally go to the ground. There's always worst case where something can happen, and that's in our everyday life. We get in a car, somebody can pull out in front of you or whatever. But it's kind of the same concept. You're just kind of taking a risk. You take a risk when you walk out the door every morning, don't you? But but for the most part, use lead bullets. Hang you a good target up on some kind of something that flexes a little bit or moves, and then just kind of practice that. That way, whenever that bullet hits that, it actually kind of implodes and comes apart, and it'll generally go to the ground or it'll go out away from you. But anyways, but other than that, let's just practice a little bit. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't my best. It wasn't my worst, but you know. But anyways, and like I've said in previous videos, the way I kind of practice it is, when I pull a gun out, I just kind of picture, pulling your finger out, and when you point to a certain object, your eye will generally go to it. That's kind of the way I learned myself on shooting targets or whatever. It's not great for long distance shooting. You kind of got to settle in and get your target on sight. But for something close, it generally works if you just kind of point your finger to it. It just kind of works. And it works for me. And I've had a few people in there say that I'm doing it completely all wrong. But different people learn stuff different, don't they? But and like I say, that's just the way it works for me. I just kind of look at it, and and just kind of, like I say, use your finger, for instance. Pick a picture out on the wall or a post, and just pull your finger out and point to it. Point to a tree or a picture, like I said, on the wall. And when you point to it, your eyes will generally go to it. And like I say, it works for me. It might not work for everybody, but like when I pull a gun, where I look is where I shoot, and you will generally hit. You just generally will. And like I said, I can go a month. Sometimes I have went a year at a time and never done it, but it always comes back to me. And it's kind of like riding a bicycle. Once you learn it, you don't forget it. And it's just, and I may be wrong in my theory or whatever, but I'm just kind of putting that out there. Just try it. It may or may not work for you. If it works for you, it'll make you a better shot. It just does. But anyways, y'all, I just wanted to put that out there, make a little short video today, and kind of remind everybody to always keep just keep everybody in mind, because like I said, everybody's got something. You never know what's going on in their everyday life. Some people's got health troubles. Some people's not by their fault, but has financial troubles, and they may just be having a bad day. Might not have had their coffee yet this morning. I don't know, but anyways, I just wanted to kind of put that out there, and just try to treat everybody like you want to be treated, and for the most part, y'all like and subscribe, tune in, and we'll make y'all another video. I promise.